Hi everybody, Lee and the Lights here for Finding Dory, Part 2. This is my co-host, Alma. Say hi, Alma. Great. So, I wanted to get a few thoughts on the trailers that came out. Hooray! Okay, so I'm so excited. Do you know what I saw on the big screen that I have not seen in years? And the last time was when I was going back in the theater to pick up my grandmother's not a purse. She had like a little water carrier, like a little water thing that you got at the Sea World, and you had a straw, and it's this little water carrier, and it also has like a little strap on it. And she left it in the theater, and I went back to get it. And when I did, at the end of An American Tail, Fievel Goes West, little Fievel comes out after the credits, and he sits on the Amblin Entertainment logo with his hat. You know, that weird sailor hat that turns into a cowboy hat for some reason out of nowhere. Yeah. It didn't make any sense then. It doesn't make any sense now. But I am so happy to see the Amblin Entertainment logo up there on the screen again, because it brings back, you know, Who Framed Roger Rabbit and others. Amblin did represent the Don Bluth movies that came out in the 80s and 90s. You know, An American Tail, the original one. Also Fievel Goes West, but American Tail and Land Before Time, the good Don Bluth movies, the good ones. And I'm very grateful for Amblin. Now they're back and they are doing the BFG. I am so glad that Roald Dahl's company, that their estate lost out on whatever Roald Dahl said, no more representing my stories on the film. I am done. Well, guess what? Sometimes people can come along and represent your stories the way that you want them to, and you should let them. And I am so grateful that Steven Spielberg wanted to adapt this. Also, just from seeing the trailers, I have to say, can we all thank Robert Zemeckis for 1 second for his crazy, not very good idea of doing the motion capture CGI bit he did for a long time? Zemeckis got on this kick. If you don't know who Zemeckis is, Zemeckis is the guy who directed Back to the Future and Who Framed Roger Rabbit, the live action version of it. Yeah, Amblin. Holy, connection? I don't know. But see, here's the thing. Is it a connection? I just put that into mind. You tell me, audience. So, could people that have been working with Zemeckis, you tell me if they are working with the CGI that on the BFG is. Because the BFG looks like some really good motion capture CGI that you would find with Zemeckis, and I absolutely love it. I'm going to adjust this because she is so cute. Look how good she is. So, I am so excited to see the BFG. It is a great film. I have a place in my See, this is what happens with the camera when you move it and you're not a professional. But the BFG, Roald Dahl, Zemeckis type directing with actual Spielberg directing with production like Amblin, holy mother of everything that is nostalgia for a 90s kid. Okay. That's how I feel about that. Pete's Dragon was the next trailer. I don't know how to feel about this. In my opinion, if I had never seen Pete's Dragon, this would kind of be okay. I'd be very interested to see about a little boy who was raised in the woods and never found and had a dragon that was imaginary. It looks a lot like Jungle Book meets BFG. But if they called it anything but Pete's Dragon, it might be a little bit... No, never mind. The reason why it will make money is because it's called Pete's Dragon. If they called it anything else, then it would not make money. So I apologize for that analogy that I was about to make. It was going to be totally incorrect. It will make money for any reason because it's called Pete's Dragon. So my future analysis of this movie will be that it's probably not going to be that good or that groundbreaking or different. But the Beauty and the Beast trailer I saw was cut and paste everything that you would expect a good entertainment house to do for their live action version, which is what Disney is doing. Disney is just taking what they know works and retooling it and making it for the masses in a live action version. I gotta admit, Pete's Dragon doesn't have the best score. I do enjoy Candle on the Water. Candle... Alma? Okay. Come here, baby. I do enjoy Candle on the Water because I sung it for choir. I know people who do sing it for choir, and it is a very beautiful song. Also, you can't deny the great hibernation of animation and live action. And Pete's Dragon definitely attributed to Who Framed Roger Rabbit. It's just a part of history. But overall, I don't really remember Pete's Dragon. So if they're going to do something different with it, bring it on. Let's see something different. Let's see something new. Beauty and the Beast. Are you kidding me? All they had to do was bring in that music. Boom. Boom. Dun, dun, dun. You're in it. You're in it. You just, that music is so gorgeous. In my opinion, the best scores of any Disney film, Beauty and the Beast and Hunchback of Notre Dame. You cannot beat those scores. No matter what you say about Hunchback, you can't deny that score. Right? You can't deny the Hunchback's... What is it? Bong. Bong. More Latin, more Latin. You can't deny the magic of those. And I'm not an Andrew Lloyd Webber fan. You'd think that, but I'm not, except for Jesus Christ Superstar. My goodness, that is so amazing. I love that. It's like Batman, but he's in the crucifix time. I love Jesus Christ Superstar. Other than that, I'm very excited about Beauty and the Beast because it's gorgeous music, and we know it's got Emma Watson and that gorgeous blonde man from Downton Abbey. I love him, but how were the house objects going to look? I'm really kind of worried. Come on, I mean, it's going to be either very skilled puppetry or very weird CGI with really weird motion capture. I'm a little worried, just a teensy bit. It may be shit. Anyway, so those are my trailer thoughts, and coming up in the next video are going to actually be my thoughts on the short film Piper, and then spoilers on Dory 2, Finding Nemo 2, Dory 1, Apocalypse Zero, reboot. I'll see you there.